In the intelligence world, there's two factors at play. There's, of course, the individual's capacity, their capacity for learning. But there's something called the teachability index. And the teachability index combines someone's capability with their willingness. So if you've got someone highly capable and highly willing, you can teach them very quickly. If you have someone highly willing with a low capability, you can teach them, but it takes longer. So there's always this element of time that goes into it, right? So I stand and I built a business around proving that anyone can learn intelligence skills. It's just a matter of the teachability index and how long it takes for them to master the skill. Some people with high willingness and high capability can go very quickly. Some people with low willingness, and again, willingness doesn't mean I'm interested. Willingness means I'm willing to do the work to learn the skill. Someone might be interested all day long, but they work an 18-hour workday.
Right.
They just don't have the time to commit to the capability. So CIA has learned very effectively how to find people who have high willingness and high capability. And then on top of that, they've layered a very structured curriculum that's based in human psychology, so that when they take that highly willing, highly capable person and they bring it into their engine of training, they know that they can create a weapon in a specific period of time. And that time is classified, but it sits between 3 and 8 months, somewhere in that range, right? So they know with high confidence that 8 out of 10 of the right hires, when brought through the engine and driven through the process, they will, the widget out the other end will be a high performing intelligence tool. The same thing can be true for any hiring division. One of the reasons that I do consult for Fortune 10 companies is because one of their biggest problems is hiring, because the wrong hire costs money, firing costs money, the right hire can yield immediate benefits, but then they want to learn how to prepare that person for future benefits.
Leverage.
How do you know when someone you've hired is at the point where they should be promoted, when they've been promoted too fast, or when they need to be promoted faster, right? Because for a company, having a good person in the wrong position for 1 year can be the difference of millions of dollars.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they are always looking for, how do we hire better? A big part of how you hire better is just understanding the teachability index and understanding some sub-processes inside the teachability index, like personality traits, like temperaments, like high-performance team building. Understanding a few of those pieces and putting them together in the right order, all of a sudden you're making more money, wasting less time, and hiring fewer people. So for a professor, the same thing can be true, right? I would argue that something as simple as an assessment on the front end of any student applying to work with you, a simple automated 15 or 30-minute assessment is going to expedite your success rate and reduce your wasted time probably by 20% in both directions.
Yeah.
Meaning you have a 40% improvement net. However, we have to keep in mind the university system is also a revenue generating engine. You need failure. You need certain people to pay to fail in order to make up for the difference and keep the costs lower for the people who pay and succeed.